So a lot of you guys really like the rule of thirds, and I'm so glad, and I wanted to come on here and kind of talk a little bit more about it and show you guys exactly how versatile this concept is. I feel like this idea works really well for dark shadows in your collection that they just demand more presence on your eye. Maybe they're really sparkly, maybe it's a multi-chrome, maybe it's just a really cool color, but when you put it all over, it just feels too overwhelming. And especially if you don't have a lot of lid space, maybe you have hooded eyes, I find a dark shadow all over the eye can just kind of close off your eye. And that's what I like the rule of thirds, because I feel like leaving that inner third very light, very bright helps keep the eye open while still being able to use the darker shadow on more of your eyelid. Because I'm going to be using shimmer all over the lid, I'm just going to take this like neutral matte tone in the crease just to help me blend out those shadows a little bit better. But you don't have to do this. And now I'm taking Abundant from Danessa Myricks Lightwork 5. This is a black-based multi-chrome that shifts from green to teal to blue, even a little bit of purple. And I am just gonna put this on the outer 2/3. Now you could also try half and half, depending on your eye shape. That might work better for you. But it's really, I find if you leave at least the inner third of your eyelid light and bright, then it just works. Okay, so I've just added that there, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the lower lash line. Now for the inner third, I'm going to take this color Invincible, which is just like a really bright silver, but you can really use anything. You could use, I don't know, a pastel green matte, you could use an iridescent shimmer or multi-chrome that you have. Maybe it shifts the same, maybe it shifts differently, but you know, go wild, whatever works. I think the most important thing is to just leave it light so there is that contrast. And now on the upper lid, I'm just literally gonna wiggle my brush back and forth between the two to kind of blend them together. And this is the final look. So I just added a winged liner and mascara, and I did the rest of my makeup. And yeah, I just feel like it allows you to play with those darker shadows that just wanna be seen without closing off the eye. So if you are somebody that you feel like when you wear dark shadows, they close off your eye, give this a try, and I hope it helps you get more use out of your collection.